Do It Big is a song on Final Warning that I did. Basically, it's just basically telling, myself and my audience that if you're going to do something, whatever it is that you do, whatever your hustle is, if it's a 9 to 5, music, movie, whatever you're doing, just do it big, do it in a way where you'll be remembered. Do it in a way that, nobody else can top it because they're looking at you as like the benchmark for whatever it is you're doing. So I start that off with Heat Seeker, home run fever, 2 fingers to the wrist, better call your reliever. Now with that one, it's pretty much talking about obstacles. So any obstacle you throw at me, and I kind of use it as a baseball metaphor. So any obstacle you throw at me, it could be Clayton Kershaw throwing at Big Papi, I'm gonna swing it out. So it doesn't really matter. Whoever's your best, whatever's the worst thing you can toss at me, I'm gonna make it throughout that situation because, I have faith and I know who I am. So it's, having self-awareness makes you kind of confident in everything that you're doing. The next line is Cedar, call my whip Jeter. I'm in love with the cheese, name my daughter Velveeta. Now that's money. Now with that one, still basically playing off the baseball metaphor. If I have a 2-seater, that's makes me being established more, have a little bit more money. Of course, Derek Jeter's number's 2, so that's why I call my whip Jeter. I would never name my daughter Velveeta, though. That's kind of out the wall. But this is a play with cheese and how cheese equals money. Honey, now all these bees swarming. I told you how I was in the intro of global warning. Niggas be eyeballing, bitches be eyeballing. Fantasy shot calling, you niggas not even logged in. Look, on my last effort, that was my solo project on global warning, which was a prelude to final warning. I actually said on the intro, when my niggas coming, sort of like bees coming. So that's why I kind of refer back to that's what I said on global warning. So for those people who never heard that, that's where that comes from. But then I actually took the double entendre of honey, meaning females, but also honey meaning like the content of actually honey. So when I say bee, it's actual bee, but then it's actual bees for, as we call women sometimes. So that was that. Dedication, cordial invitations of creative innovation, of monetary compensation, potential situations of lucrative conversations, the Forbes top 5, destined for emulation. Now with that one is basically showing you like I'm actually growing up in my mind. I'm no longer thinking small because if there's somebody that's outside of my circle that can offer us any way to make, some creative way of making money other than music or movies, whatever we're doing, please come to the table. I'm offering you a seat because, we're at that point now where it's like we can't think too small anymore. Now we're trying to open up a mind, and it's like even showing you I'm not even reading the same magazines anymore. I'm not even reading The Source or like any type of like slam magazine or something like that. I'm reading the Forbes now and Raw Report, like just different magazines. Like mentally I'm growing up, you know what I mean? I'm trying to emulate what those people are doing in those magazines rather than doing what Luda or M is doing in like The Source. Like to me that it changes me a little bit. I do it big. In the midst, I'm gonna sin. In this Mercedes Benz, I hope this money don't curse me. Praying in advance, so when I get my advance, Jesus in the Lambo, well, Lord have mercy. Basically, they always say that money kind of corrupts the mind. Money might corrupt a person. Green is evil. Whatever it is, I just hope that whenever I get it, when the day that comes that I get my major pay, that it doesn't change me or the people around me. That's basically what I'm talking about on that. And, if it does, please, like I'm human. So please have mercy on my soul. That's why I say, so Jesus in a Lambo, will Lord have mercy. Like, please don't treat me any different. I make mistakes like everybody else. So that was the first verse to Do It Big.